Jim, isn't it?
Uncle Jim, yep. And Aunt Lou. No, that's Clara,
Clara.
his daughter.
This is made on the old Hope House over on what street?
No,
is that?
No,
that's Plum Street.
Oh, this is Plum?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
Grandpa and
okay,
Grandma
yeah,
Auger
okay.
and Granny.
Okay. How about that?
And that's Grandma and Aunt Belle.
Oh my goodness, in the backyard.
Yep, looking at the chickens.
Yeah, and that old fence behind them. The well was to the right there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Our left.
our left, yeah. That's where Grandma grew up.
Yeah, that's Grandma and Levi
Yeah, and
and her
her parents.
parents, her stepfather and mother.
Yeah, watch.
Yeah. That little gold watch with her initials on it.
Yeah.
And there she is. She was
That's a pretty picture too,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is pretty. She had nice hair. That's good, Courtney.
You got that on the
That's
shelf. in there.
Donald. Cute. Now,
You know,
Grandpa.
Grandpa was about 7 or 8 years younger than I am. when this picture
and
was
that was
taken.
made, and he looked like a really old man.
Because Dad's about what, 2, 3?
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd
I
be
don't
about
think it's-
1922 or 1923.
Yeah.
He was born in 1865, so at the turn of the century, he would have been 35, right?
Yeah.
So he'd been 35 plus 2, you get plus 20 would get you to
55.
so he was 55 when you were born. So he's about 57, 58 years old.
Oh,
I'm 64.
yeah. Yeah.
About
Yeah,
6 years.
people did age. You know, we didn't have air conditioning in those days.
People worked harder
We
too.
we worked hard, and the food supply had been very limited through the Depression. You know, we did good to have.
And that's your granddaddy Johnson, Aunt Polly.
Yeah.
Granny didn't like that picture at all.
No, sirree.
No,
I think that's the caption I put on that
sure,
picture.
she didn't like that picture.
I remember, I've got that somewhere, and I've got that, Granny didn't like me or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old were y'all in that picture?
Well, I was about 18, Camilla was
20.
20.
Look at now. That's Mom wearing the uniform of her cousin, who was Jet Falls. He made it through the war until the day before the armistice. He was killed
Oh my
the
gosh.
day before the armistice was signed.
Oh my goodness.
But Mom just thought that, or somebody thought they ought to dress her up in his uniform. This was just before he left for Europe. Now, how is that?
That's me pointing the gun where I ought not to. Ricky Adams and Jim and Stan, and he's giving Sam a horseback ride.
Oh my, that's out in front of.
Jennifer Drive.
I think this was made just up the street, wasn't it? In a lady's
Across the
house.
street.
Yeah.
That was one of Dad's ties that,
Yeah, you can tell that looks pretty big.
yeah,
And but Jim got a bow tie there.
with clip-ons.
Good gracious. Oh,
That was at Andrade, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Who's that?
Cordy said, Camilla, come here. And she stand back there. So I stood back there and she said, no, do this. And I did this. She said, no, more.
How'd Granny like that picture?
I don't know if Granny ever saw that one. But now this was made in Lubbock. This is some of the cousins.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Uncle Claude, and right next to him is Aunt Mary.
Uh-huh.
And right next,
And is that your granddaddy?
yeah, that's Grandpa.
And there was the, that's Lee
Yeah,
Martin.
yeah.
And that lady looks familiar.
That's Ann Mitchell.
Ann Mitchell, okay, and that must be,
Huck.
is that Huck?
I think that's Huck. That's Uncle John. He was my sweet
Who,
uncle.
this fella?
Yeah. He and Aunt Mary had 4 sons.
Let's say Amarillo, and it looks like Canyon, Tulsa, maybe Plainview.
Oh yeah, Plainview. I declare. But that's Ann. Now Cordy, this is Cordy right here. This is Dorothy. This is me.
Oh, is that you? I didn't know that you girls were in this picture.
Yeah.
That's you there,
Uh-huh.
and
That's Dorothy.
that's Aunt Dot, and that's Aunt Cordy.
Uh-huh. And
Who
Aunt-
is that? Uncle Carl?
Yeah, that's your is Carl's.
I kept my shoes polished and he kept me dressed like a
I
gentleman.
think I hit 2 at once there. Let me back up. No, maybe not.
I remember when we bought that suit. My parents bought that suit.
Grandpa tried to get a
Yeah, there.
special deal on it.
No,
Oh
that
my
was nothing.
gosh. Oh my goodness.
I forgot Jim had cow. I had somebody's house slippers on with my old socks on. Worn out.
They probably
worn
my
out.
house shoes.
And I think it was Aunt Mary or somebody that did the makeup on us.
It probably was Mary. Oh my goodness.
And the
And
little hair things.
Jim's purse. And then to think that you actually had the nerve to go across the street.
Well, we wouldn't have except Stan was involved. That was
Who's
little
that?
Andrade too, wasn't it? Or was it?
That's you, isn't it?
That's me and
And Donna.
Donna.
Yeah. By Cardi's house, yeah. At the side. She probably is the one that took that picture. She just wanted to pictures of your hair. She just
Yeah. I hate
do
that I
you
was made
remember-
such a display.
do you remember her at all, do you?
Oh yeah.
Do you?
That's Granny right
Yeah,
there.
right.
So. I
And
don't
this
know.
is probably Aunt Mabel.
I don't know how I did that. I don't even know.
Yeah, and that's Mom's sister.
Yeah,
She
that's-
had a house
that's-
full of sisters.
That's your granddad and your grandma, and
Yeah.
that's Granny, and that's about the only one that I know.
Well, this one is Aunt Mabel, who was younger than Mom. That's right. How about that?
Sammy.
Sammy, January 53. Isn't that cute? He didn't want to have his picture made. That's pretty. That's Mary.
Aunt Mary.
At Rod and Gun Club, I believe.
No, it was at Santa Cruz
Was it? Ah,
on the boardwalk thing they
is
had
that
there. with
right? Yeah,
Pop.
yeah. And which dog?
I don't know. That doesn't, that's not a Jigs dog. There.
No, that's not Jake.
Oh my goodness.